The two highest-ranking Republicans in the Idaho legislature are speaking out about adding the words.
Today, they shared their opinions on escalating demonstrations by those who want to add gender identity and sexual orientation to Idaho's Human Rights Act. Mike Sharp has the details from inside the State House.
The top-ranking members of the Idaho House and Senate addressed media on Monday, saying a hearing to add the words is unlikely in this session. But they did urge patience to a group which has grown impatient over 8 years of trying to get its bill heard.
Let's talk this out. Let's try to get some results where we can protect religious freedoms and also protect some of those gay rights that they feel like they deserve.
Senate Pro Tem Brent Hill says even after a month of protests, Idaho's bill to add gender identity and sexual orientation to the state's human rights law will likely not get a hearing this session for an 8th consecutive year. Now, with escalating protests at the Idaho State House, Hill is calling for more time to try and build bridges between the two sides.
There are people with strong convictions on both sides. And if we can get to the point where we can recognize the importance of those convictions and why they're important to each side, then maybe we can make some progress.
Speaker of the House Scott Bedke says there's a butting of heads currently between religious freedoms and protections for gay rights. And he believes the two sides aren't that far apart if tensions can be lowered to a level that would foster discussion.
There should be enough overlap in those positions to find some path forward. I don't think we're going to do this if we're yelling at each other or if we're refusing to listen.
Proponents of Add the Words say they feel lawmakers are refusing to listen, with another year likely passing without even a bill hearing. But Hill says they've heard supporters loud and clear and that the process will take more time. But that doesn't mean nothing is happening.
Everyone feels like they've already shown patience, but it takes patience to get through a process like this. We're dealing with government. It's difficult to move the ball forward, but I think it will.
What are the next steps? Both Hill and Bedke say there is a loose group of lawmakers working together behind the scenes to find the best move forward. As for a hearing, Hill says he believes a hearing would actually end up hurting long-term progress for a short-term victory. Both he and Bedke say they don't have the votes to support moving forward with legislation. In studio, I'm Mike Sharp, Today 6 on your side.